Heroin is one of the most potent, dangerous drugs in the world. If you suspect that a family member or friend is using heroin, you might be scared, worried, and confused. Knowing how the substance works inside the body will help you decide on seeking recovery and treatment. Keep watching to learn more about how long heroin stays in our systems and how common screenings help detect drug use. Heroin's longevity. Heroin's half-life is approximately 30 minutes from the last dose, but the drug's side effects can go on for up to 5 hours. However, there are other factors that determine how long heroin stays within your system. Typically, the more heroin you consume, the longer it will remain in your body. The size of the consumer also determines how much of the heroin the individual must consume to get high, which determines how long the substance will remain in the person's body. Finally, people with high metabolic rates will eliminate traces of the drug from their body much faster than those with a slow metabolic rate. Heroin detection. There are various FDA-approved heroin testing options that you can choose from. However, you need to keep in mind that testing sensitivity varies from one method to the other. For instance, the hair testing method is widely considered as the most revealing method since it can still detect traces of heroin for up to 3 months after the last dosage. Urine tests, on the other hand, can detect heroin only for up to 3 days after last use, but it's also the most straightforward and cost-effective method. Duration of withdrawal. The symptoms of withdrawal will peak in 3 to 4 days after your last usage and begin to fade away after at least 1 week. However, the duration may vary significantly for long-term users, and it can even take months before the symptoms diminish. But you also need to remember that the recovery process will take a longer period than the withdrawal process. It takes a combination of time and several types of therapies to deal with the behavioral and emotional patterns that usually lead to substance abuse. Heroin abuse treatment. Finding a treatment center is the most efficient and effective method of recovery. If you're concerned about the price of treatment, don't worry. There are facilities for every income range and lifestyle. Luxury treatment facilities are a type of residential drug addiction treatment center that offers patients enhanced privacy alongside some upscale social amenities. For those who don't want to disrupt their lives during treatment, an effective treatment facility offers the perfect mix of freedom and guided treatment. There are also traditional centers that offer both inpatient and outpatient programs. Treatment program overview. Regardless of the heroin treatment facility that you choose, a typical treatment plan will feature a significant period of detoxification. This is when your body is allowed to get rid of all the traces of heroin. This is then followed by a combination of both group and individual therapies. In some cases, a family therapy session may also be organized. Most of the treatment facilities will also offer medical assistance to help facilitate the initial stages of heroin withdrawal, treatment, and recovery. Don't let addiction rob you or your loved one from living a healthy life. Reach out today and ask about your treatment options. And if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.